Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Linda and I'm back with a remake of a previous video. Um, you guys have all seen my Magic Flight Launchbox review, I'm pretty sure. I had one before and I had to sell it because I ran out of money and I needed money. But I now have a new one. Thank you to healthvapor.com. Mitchell over there is fantastic and awesome. They have the new updated Magic Flight Launchbox. It is the same as the previous one, except there's a few tiny little adjustments. This one doesn't have that crazy ring that was scraping up my other battery. And it has a thing so it'll hold the battery in there. You have to push it a little harder for the light to come on, as you can see. It doesn't scratch up the batteries all weird like the other one did. I think it might have just been that particular one. It had like that little thing sticking out. It's got the little caps that you put on the end of your batteries when you are not using these. It comes with a charger. My battery's already charged. I know a lot of people have asked me a million questions since I did my last video about over a year ago. So I wanted to answer some of those questions while I go through this. So one of the updated things is a snap closed lid. The previous box would just, slide, and some people would use a rubber band to close it, but this has a nice little notch there, so that closes it up perfectly. Comes with the same little tubey tube. Now, I have ground up some purple power plant, and I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit into the trench here. A lot of people ask, does it smell? If you are using cannabis, probably just handling it and everything, you'll smell it, of course. But the most noticeable scent that people say they smell when vaporizing, with almost any other piece, is a burnt popcorn smell. So that's the only thing that I can think of, which in my brain almost makes it perfect for the movie theater. You know what I mean? So here we go. I'm going to take one of these batteries here, take the little cap off. And now for the batteries, as far as I know, you can only use very specific, I believe it's the NIMH, I can't remember the particular kind of battery. Yeah, you can only use a particular kind of battery. Can't really use the standard AA's, but that's fine because you get two of these. And the charger, you can charge one or both at the same time, whichever, and it's got little lights that show you whether it's charged, whether there's something wrong with the battery, etc., etc. And there's instructions. There's tons of instructions that come with it. You get a little pouch as well as the wonderful little tin. How could you not love the little tin? I get a nice reflection of my monitor. And you get a little brush to help clean it out. So what you want to do first, push the battery in until you see the light come on. And that's when you want to start to inhale slowly. Whichever pace you feel is working for you the best. And then probably, they say about 2/3 of your way through the hit, pull the battery back out. You can take it out all the way or just take it out somewhat and leave it in there. The key is, though, you want to make sure that it is pushed in all the way so that lovely little light comes on so you know that you are vaporizing. See that wonderful vapor? Very cool. And so, that's the Magic Flight launch box. And I'm trying to think if, trying to recall any questions. You can get this at healthvapor.com. I know that there are many other sites online that sell these, but I personally like healthvapor.com, and they have a good selection of other vaporizers as well. Many of the vaporizers I've reviewed are also on that site. And I believe that it sells for $120 on there, but they also have other bonuses that they include in for free with it, which is fantastic. I mean, either way, the Magic Flight launch box is a very awesome little portable personal vaporizer. I like it a lot, even though I don't use vaporizers very often. Now, to compare this with the other portable vaporizers, I still kind of have a love for the Vapier NO2. I've used that a lot. Granted, charging it, you know, you gotta leave it charging for a bit. Same with the batteries for the Magic Flight launch box. But they both seem to hold a charge through several sessions. I can do at least one or two, pack it maybe 2 or 3 different times and pass it around. Or pass it between 2 people, which however you want to do it. Magic Flight launch box and the Vapier seem to be about the same in terms of charge. The Vapor Genie is interesting because you use a lighter, but I'm also more of a fan of the other ones that you have to charge. This thing is very tiny and portable and discreet, and most people have no idea what the heck it is if you're bringing it out anywhere. So in terms of portability, I think the Magic Flight launch box wins out above all else. Especially because considering that everything comes apart. You got the little battery caps, and it all fits in this tiny little tin. And I mean, even if you didn't have the tin, still the cute little baggie that it comes with. So, I mean, come on, this thing's so tiny. That's fantastic. It's the Magic Flight launch box. I think I've answered every single question that you guys have asked me in the past. If you can think of any else, please leave a comment, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. Of course, if all else fails, go to their website. I just review these when I try them out and try to show you guys how it works. I'm not the manufacturer, so I don't have all of the answers sometimes. But yeah, coming soon I'll have some more videos, thinking up some more ideas. In the meantime, of course, leave me some comments, check out my websites, and all of that other wonderful stuff. Links are at the end of this video, and I will see you guys soon. Take it easy. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.